Hello and welcome back to Skyrim. We're going to continue today. Where are we going? Right, we need to get ourselves a Carthwasten. Carspire, not Carthwasten. Carspire we need to get up to. That's part of the main quest line. On the way there, we have got Bilgog's Mine. Kill the bandit leader. That shouldn't be too hard. But on the way, yeah, we'll head up north to head to Carspire, then maybe to Mark after day. There is somewhere I want to go though. Where are you? North Britishan Pass. I want to go there because I think there's a follow in there from a mod which I used to have on Skyrim Normal Edition. That's been ported over to Skyrim Special Edition. Zora Fairchild from the mod Interesting NPCs. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and get to the main road here. It's basically just run straight forward. Main road, turn right, Britishan Pass, rescue the follower, and then go to the mine. And then to Carspire. Not have to replace Indigo. Yeah, sorry about that, mate. But yeah, I remember that mod. Such a damn good mod. It really was. Absolutely love that mod. So many, well, interesting NPCs as the name goes. Alright, I know where I am now. There's a cabin there. Alright. Yeah, I've visited all these before, yeah. Let's just continue to the coast of the shore of the lake, I should say, not the coast of the lake, the shore of the lake. Join the main road, then there's what. That's one looking after that. Marker there, the mill. Oh, for the love of God! Now what? Okay, you're a lizard. Come at me. Don't just stand there, Indigo. Taking it like a champ there. 2?! Are you absolutely shitting me? What? I haven't played this game in a week, and then you do this to me. Okay, this guy's actually quite easy. Get this one. This is the easy one. This is all you need to dragon. Twat his tail. I'm just going to slam it then. Right, one dragon down. Where's the second one gone? He's up there. Oh god. I can't believe this just freaking happened. Get in the trees, get in the trees. Oh my god. That's not the time! I don't know why two have just randomly spawned. I downloaded no mods. I swear. Oh, you're checking out now, are you? Oh, who are you attacking now? Oh, for goodness sake. These dragons are relentless. I have to make you run everywhere now. Good god. Big rock, big rock. I can't see it. Tree. Where did he go? Get him. Aim for the wings. Oh, Indigo, you down, are you? No, you're right. Aiming for the wings to try and keep them on the ground a bit longer. In the butt. In the butt. Oh, okay, that hurt. Got him. Right. Come here, overgrown lizard. There we go. Oh right, oh that popped up at the perfect right moment that did. Oh, I thought I completed a quest then. Killing that dragon. Whew, I got the blood pumping.
It does not look or smell natural.
Right. There we go. That was an exciting start of the stream, wasn't it? Whew. Don't play it for a week and suddenly I get attacked by 2 dragons. You need to fulfill your weekly dragon quota. Ah, yeah, the alchemist little, yeah. I'll take that. Thank you very much. You won't be needing it because I think you're actually dead. Set a camp here near the Mushrooms Grove. interested to seeing what exactly is causing their enhanced growth in this area. Today I'll be heading out to see what kind of effect the mushrooms and nearby nurnrits are having on the ecosystem downstream. Yeah, don't go downstream because that is where all the what they call spriggans are. There's a little map marker just in the centre there. I think you get attacked by 2 or 3 spriggans. Let's get these nurnrits before they give me a headache. Let's head to the mill. Oh yeah, a lot of mushrooms here. Yeah. This should be the main path. Right, I apologise if I press any buttons that are incorrect, because I've been playing Elder Scrolls Online quite a bit. But I just got some assurance I'm actually playing Skyrim by the 2 dragons attacking me. Cabin and a cave over here. I'm not too sure about these ones. I don't get distracted. I think that cave is actually a quest you have to do for Falkreath. Find the missing hunters. Guards.
Ugh. Been tending to your hounds? Smell like a wet dog.
I find that offensive, thank you very much.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Last time I saw you, mate, you were wearing bloody like a black robe. God. That's immersive armours. I hate the fact that you see that grass is moving into distance. And that took a while for it to appear. Alright, okay. Yeah, so we killed that dragon a while back. Actually, is the corpse still there? No, I think that was the one that I killed basically inside the tomb. It was just, it rose from the dead and then just get back in your grave. Border to Whiterun. Oh, we might travel back to Whiterun. What's my current capacity like? It's not too bad. So I think I get attacked by another dragon when I go to Carspire. Who the heck are you?
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Oh, where are you headed?
I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know.
I'm important business as well. I could save you a lot of trouble.
No, I think I've got this one. Thanks, though.
Okay, right, your loss. Well, actually, no, it's your gain. My loss, your gain. Damn. I've been duped. I think Skyrim is the only game, Elder Scrolls game that I know of, that persuasion is not that useful. Whereas like Fallout 3, New Vegas and 4, you could be a god with speech. You can even stop the war at the end of New Vegas by talking to the leader of the Legion. And then just saying, you don't really want to attack the NCR, do you? Nah. Just why don't you go home, put your feet up and relax, have a coffee and relax. Oh, 2 freaking giants. Okay. Let's just... yeah, hopefully not piss them off. Now, I'm pretty sure this is it. So we might be seeing the backside of Indigo. Not literally, but, you know, we will not be playing with Indigo again. Maybe in the future. I'm actually quite excited. I hope she's actually in here. I hope this mod has included her. Remember, there's a lot of skelly bobs in here. Oh, where's the dog? I can't find it. Oh, weird. I'm pretty sure I didn't hear the dog barking during the fight of the dragon, unless he's been killed. I don't know. I'll spawn him in later on. Oh! Scary Bob. Spooky, scary, scared. Actually, no, not that scary. Human heart! Okay, we're taking a human heart then, kids. Did I just say use altar? I'm pressing E, but nothing's happening. Oh, it's better probably if they didn't actually turn on or whatever. Boop. Oh, you cheeky little... Hate that freaking sidestep nonsense that they do. No way. You cost me a good bolt, you did. That's gore, that's TOS. I'm a one-handed warrior in heavy armor sneaking with a crossbow. I can't help it, okay? I'm cautious by nature. I've been thinking of respecing this character doing magic. It's just, I do sword and board in so many playthroughs. Destruction magic, I think, would be much cooler to watch. Right, if I remember correctly, there's a absolute bastard of a character to the right. Fire breath, force. Let's do unrelenting force. Sneaky, sneaky. There you are. No, not that much of a bastard. More a bit of a pushover. Charge! Sword, thank you. That's it. Oh no, it's Kelly Bob. There's Zora, she's actually here. Oh, shut up. Right, so, Zora Fairchild. Oh, hello, Zora. Oh, let me get my... Oh, God, it's been so long since I've seen this character. Get the travel lantern so I can actually see stuff. There we go.
Do you mind keeping that closed?
Oh, God, it's been so long as I meet an old friend. What? You mean the cage?
Why, yes. It's quite comfortable in here. But when it's open, there's a bit of a draft.
But the cage door has holes in it.
You do realize that was a joke, don't you? I didn't expect my hero to lack a sense of humor.
I do have a sense of humour, though, but not your sense of humour. It's quite clear. Expecting someone more dashing?
Oh, that's the word, isn't it? A dashing prince for us ladies to swoon over, then fight over, huh? I think we should prefer our men less dashing, lest they dash off to the next girl while we're busy pulling our hair.
Yeah, she got a point, actually, yeah. So we come out of the cage. Have fun in the next life as a meat puppet, then. Oh, okay, fuck, no.
Maybe. I'd grown quite fond of it. The iron bars, the pattern of squares, and... well, I guess that's it. But I do like squares.
What's your name? I think her name's Zora Fairchild. Where were you headed when you were captured?
I was on my way north to the icy tundra. It's quite vast, quite icy, and extremely dull. Which is precisely why I visited. Some people look at a blank portrait and see only emptiness. I see an opportunity to paint.
Not another philosophical... I can't talk. Not another follower that has, like, these, you know...
This your idea of a good time, my friend?
Looking at a woman in a cage compared to when you're asking... I'm just taken aback by the fact he's got one red gauntlet and one not red gauntlet, and the fact he's got bloody... ice. There we go, one's disappearing now. Yeah, looking at women in cages is my favourite pastime, mate. What do you mean?
Imagine a vast field of pure white, soft as a pillow wrapped in a cloud. From a distance, you might think it's snow. Yet, when you come to the lip of its feathery shore and run your fingers through crowns of ivory, you'll know you have arrived in Whiterun. Home of Tamriel's most beautiful and profitable tundra cotton field. Zora's Field, as it's known to the locals.
Are you sure you can survive in such a climate? That's a bit condescending, really. It's a bad idea. There's already too much white to Skyrim. Yes, I'm sure giants will just let you plant away.
That's a concern. I can't have them trampling through the very fields I planted. But that's why the Divines invented heroes and sellswords.
What's your name? You carry a large weapon for a girl your size. That's just condescending. That's just horrible. No, I'm a bloody Breton female in this game, and I'm carrying like, heavy armor, a heavy shield, and a sword. Hey, what's your name?
My name is Zora Fairchild, although it was never meant to be ironic. I was once very much a child, and very much fair. So fair, in fact, that the Divines saw it fit to punish me with a smart and unviable face.
Yeah, she's got.
It's always easier to blame the gods for such things, isn't it?
That's supposed to be war paint, but in her lore, it's a scar. It's a. I won't give it away too much, but someone slapped her with a fiery fist, or slapped her with a fiery hand. So there you go. Yes, I noticed the. Is that war paint?
Now, don't make things awkward. I am more than comfortable with my own burnt skin.
Fair enough.
It is a burn after all. I've tried washing it off to no avail. But it hides the scars. That's a good thing. Now, I wasn't always comfortable with it, but living in a cage tends to alter your perspective.
It's a bit mad now that she's a prisoner, she took off the sword. Was it the necromancer who marred your face?
Ooh, no. Necromancers tend to disapprove of having their specimens damaged. I should know. This is the 11th necromancer who's enslaved me, and all 11 have been as delicate as a lord is with his finest furs. It makes me so sad to disappoint them so. I think this last one was quite excited with his find until he brushed back my hair. I've seen that look on more than enough men to recognize it.
She got one of those capturing fetishes, right? I get it, you want to be captured. I think she gets it alright.
Am I that obvious? And here I thought I was being coy. It's become a bit of a game to see what sort of hero will come to save me. Mostly it's bandits, although they're not really motivated by the saving part. That's just a means to an end. But ultimately it just means the end of their lives.
You kind of like to go your size. What sorts of fox pass through Shed? Follow me, I could use your help.
You have my steel.
So I can have a cat, a dog, where the dog's gone, and you as well. Fantastic. And your hands are got a weird colour to them, love. I'm being racist. I'm just saying that, you know, I'm about to put some gauntlets on. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's been so long to see you, Zora.
Yes?
Alas, I mean, it's time for us to part. Wait here a moment.
This is quite nice for a cave.
Okay. Share things with you. What sort of share things with you?
I'll carry what I can.
200 cotton steel greatsword. Do I have anything to give you to cover those horrible hands? I need those. Do you have a necklace and have a ring? Gauntlets of alchemy. I'll give you that for now. There we go.
Alright.
So, time to loot. Skelly Bob. Oh, bloodspin tunic. I don't want that. Human heart. Ugh, okay. So this fellow's getting reanimated. Gold necklace. Hey.
Dark mages make this place their home. In that sense, it's appropriately decorated.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Blood and icicles and chest. Oh, chest. Forgot about that chest.
I am getting used to this now. The sharp rocks, the deadly traps, the stale air. It's not so bad.
Right, do you want to leave or something? Because I heard nothing from bitching from you since I got in this cave. This is not a bad cave. Are you sure you want to do this? It's just like, oh, for goodness sake. Shut up. Lockpicking, bow shocks. Ah, she could use a bow actually. There's a bow there. Take all that. Iron arrow. Ugh. What else do we have up here? Here's. Where's the necromancer gone? Ah, there. Novice. Steel bolt. That's what I'm after. Thank you very much. Right, so I'll take that. Yes. Orcish dagger. Or cowardice. Okay. Skelly bob. Bone meal of gold. Arcane enchanter. It's good to me. Right, this way, there's not actually much this way. There's like some traps. We'll go out the way we came in. Do you know, I won't keep her with a... I won't give her a bow. I'll see how she behaves. You'll possibly be the tank. So I'm tank. No, wait, no. She's tank. I'm DPS, and Carjo is not Carjo. Indigo is basically DPS as well. So we've got a lot of DPS going, no healers. Oh, there you are. Oh god, he's frozen. Look at my fucking dog, yo. Like, what the fuck? Oh god, poor boy. Are you okay? You feeling a bit cold there? Boy here? I don't know what to do. Pet heads back home. No! I don't want to go back home. Oh dear. I don't know what to do. We'll sort you out later on. I mean, at the end of the stream, I'll console command to try and sort you out. Oh dear.
Hey, there's a cave here. Animals, bandits, or maybe both.
Just in there, love. Oh, there you are. It's frozen doggo alert. Oh god. You right there, boy? He doesn't normally do this. He can testify, he's actually quite vocal. You're not gonna follow me, are you, looking like that? No, he just stood still. Oh god, what's happened? Are you gonna have every time I go into a cell now, are you just gonna like pop into existence, just frozen? Do you know what to do? No? Okay, we'll leave you here, we'll come back for you later on. Oh god. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, Whiterun's not too far from here. We're gonna run back to Whiterun, dump off some stuff. I got a lot of dragon bone right now. Wolves are plenty.
Mangy mutt. Don't bother us no more.
There. Hunted away. There we go. Right, there's 3 people over there. They revelers, are they? I see them in the distance, that's all. They're the ones who stand on the roadside and get drunk, like roadmen here in Britain. Yeah, it is them, yeah.
Any way you'd rather spend the day than drinking hunting brew mead?
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day.
Yeah, it's not too bad a day, actually.
Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of hunting brew mead with me.
Yeah, I'll share a drink with you.
Ah, nothing like fine spirits
Why
to
are
help
you carrying
raise your...
around human flesh?
Well, your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Indigo then just commented on the fact that I'm carrying 2 human hearts from the alchemy place in the dungeon just now. Why are you carrying around human flesh? Ugh. I might actually be carrying around human flesh ingredients. It's disturbing that he knows I'm carrying that around. Can you see into my pockets? Got X-ray vision. I know Cass got good eye vision, but come on.
I wonder what new excitements the rest of the day has planned for us.
Hopefully not more dragon attacks. I've already had 2 today. I'm gonna probably have the 3rd one later on. You random farmer, are you? Yes, you
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the right of it.
Oh no, yeah, I got in the right way, fair enough. I started coming, you're going the wrong way. Eh. It's like, nope, you're going the right way, fair enough. I'll give you that one. But yeah, we've got Zora Fairchild back. The reason why I want to download it is just that I saw the mod being uploaded by someone else. I think they got permission to upload it. It's the fact that that character has got a questline behind her. She's got an entire little story behind her, and it's actually quite good. It's one that sticks in my mind from the classic days of Skyrim. But it adds so many more NPCs in this game, interesting NPCs. I don't know if this mod is smaller than the original version, but we'll find out. We'll see more NPCs in the world. I think they just populate the world as well, and they got certain lines as well. They're all voiced NPCs, I mean. So yeah, that'll be fantastic to see all the rest of them. Loads more followers. I think you get like another 7, I think it was. I might be thinking of something else. Azor is one of them. And we go into the mystery as well. Her face and her sister as well. It takes us all across Tamriel. It's yeah, it's a good little quest line. And I can't remember if the last episode I showed the house done up to its fullest, all done up.
What is on your mind?
Trade some things with you.
I will bear your burdens gladly.
It's nice of you. You, that. Oh no, damn it. Weapons. Where is your buttons? Archer there. So he favours. Oh, okay, Crazy Archer boots. Braces, 13 to 2. I'll take that. Big jewellery you have. How much stuff do I pick up anyway? How much stuff? Good God, man. There.
Okay, let us get back to it.
Yeah, I need to trade your gauntlets around.
Remember, a good leader is brave but not reckless, firm but not rigid.
Companion's Quest. Codblack White Mane is in Sylvangard. I am, and I'm the Harbinger.
I love happy endings. Codluck is happy, Ayla is happy, and my lady can now choose her own destiny. This is a cause for celebration. And what better place to hold a party than the patio behind the Yorvasker? I will be in charge of planning, of course.
A party? Don't just invite anyone I don't like. A party in my honour, I wouldn't entrust such an important event to you. Well, that's just mean. I thank you, but it seems rather... I don't know what that word is. Many are still in mourning.
I'm sure you get used to that doggy smell.
Yes, you do. I've already had one of those, remember, after Gren's rebellion. Who the hell's Gren? There's an excellent idea. Can we celebrate Codblack's life?
Thank you, my liege. I wonder if I can convince the companions to make it a proper ball. I would very much like to fit Ayla into a dress.
I don't think she'd go for that at all.
We can have music and dancing, and invite all our friends from across Skyrim. This may take months to plan, but it will be a labor of love.
You say so.
Or, I suppose we can have a small affair with your shield sisters and brothers. And maybe a cousin or two as well. We'll see.
Okay.
You go, I'll follow.
Right, so I haven't actually sorted out the... I always do that. Haven't actually sorted out where stuff goes yet. Damn it. Basically, everything, I've always done this, in this house, everything goes in here, in the miscellaneous section. There we go, so all the crafting materials inside there will go inside there. An alchemy station, the alchemy greens will go, and all these chest of drawers and all that. I usually put clothes in this one. Like actual clothes. Oh, gold. Random gold. Apparel. Let's have a look see now. See, that's clothes, so that will go in there. Do I have anything else? Oh yeah, that's my fur. Scruff. Put that in there. Quickening. Yeah, that's fantastic. That is all jewellery as well. Picked that by accident. Oh, back up. Well, it lives there now. Which way, Hood? And then...
Kodlak was a kind leader, and he loved you and the companions as if they were his children. My hero should not be afraid to shed a tear in his honor.
Yeah, I think she calls you my hero or my lord, my liege. It's one of those. I have sorted some things out here. Let us put these back in here. Get all that. That's all jewellery. That goes somewhere else. Blocking, remelt armour. Get rid of that. Fantastic. Weapons go in here. Weapons here. So let's see. A dwarven hatchet. That can go in there. Get rid of that. Well, I see arrows. Not many steel bolts left, though. Get rid of some of the jewellery. Just goes in these chests. I'm more organised in my Skyrim house than my real house. 218 out of 530. That's alright. I think it's mostly potions that's taking up that amount of space. So I put alchemy ingredients in the alchemy satchel, believe it or not. This is all just going to go in there. Damn it. We'll have that. 207 is not too bad. Right, I have been thinking recently about changing back the orcish armour. Sorry, just booked me out of the way. Oh, I'm saying sorry to her. Where is... No, steel armour. I still, to me now, I tend to get a look for a character and stay with that look for most of the game. And I'm still quite like the look of the wolf armour exquisite. To me, it's just her.
Ah, Whiterun, home of the fabled companions. They're the fiercest warriors in Skyrim. But I like the fact that they live in an upside-down boat.
Oh, like the Vikings did. Most Viking houses were shaped like a boat. An upside-down boat. So there we go. Yeah, to me... Indigo, do you mind?
Excuse me, my friend.
Yeah, do you think so too? Yeah, to me that's just her look now. That is just the look of the wolf armour. What time are we on? 5 PM. What we'll actually do... It's gonna get dark soon, isn't it? I don't think we want to travel in the dark, because A, is dark, and B, it doesn't come up on stream very well. Now, I've still got Beast Blood, so I will not get the bonus. Bonus to, you know, XP. I get a rough sleep, but that's alright. We shall make do with just the skipping time forward. Yeah, Beast Blood keeps you from having a restful sleep. So on the way to that mine, kill the bandit leader. Why am I saying that so casually? Yep, to the mine, kill a random person. All in a day's work in Skyrim. Oh, that actually hurt my knees, okay. Why does that arrow look so close? Oh, there's an arrow pointing over here. It looked very, very close to me. I don't really want to run all the way over there, so what we're going to do... Yeah, do you want to... We'll just skip... We'll just fast travel there. Don't like fast travelling, but just fast travel there and get on with things. So it should be around midday now. Oh, 6 minutes off. So I got my little torch on, but that'll be alright. I need to find the retexture mod for wolf armour. I just see the texture of the skirt, the furry skirt, is like, nah. That's not a vibe. Back the way we came before. Oh, we could go that way. Actually, yeah, I can actually see the pathway. So we're taking the wrong turn. Great. A dog anywhere? No. Okay. Well, I'll sort out the dog later on. I don't know what's happened to his character model. I believe we continue up this route. There's going to be a little ambush. Well, there was an ambush here. Actually, I think there is a mod, which actually I think it's a mod I used at the start of the game, Live Another Life, and you can start here as if you've just been assaulted. So you're part of this caravan. And then obviously your driver gets killed, unfortunately. He says whilst looting him. And yeah, just...
This poor Khajiit stuck to the road and yet did not survive. Skyrim is a dangerous place to travel. We must do our best to make it safer.
That's what we're doing. But yeah, so you just start off there with nothing but the clothes on your back, like, you know, a tunic, and that's it. And then you have to start the game from scratch, and I quite like that. Yeah, it's happening. The Forsworn. There's quite a lot of Forsworn, actually. Who are they attacking? It's the first encounter of the Forsworn in this playthrough. I was hoping to do that today. Carthwasten. Carspire, Carthwasten. Wait a minute, are they? Hi.
Okay,
I forget the button again to do the shout. Oh, these guys are pushovers.
That's the last of them.
to do. Depressing.
What difficulty have I got this on? Settings, gameplay, adept. They seem very easy. Wire armor, barbarian stuff, yeah, steel bolts. Force 1 battle axe, that's new. Force 1 spear. Short spear, dagger. No, we are not going to give Zora Fairchild the skimpy armor. We're not going to do that. Nope. Why did they run all the way over here? They killed some... Oh, wait. That's where I got the first fella. Oh, Orc Hunters, are they? Yeah, Orc Hunters. Grey Iron Gauntlets. Nope. They just random Orc Hunters. They just brutally murdered them. Ah, thin knapsack. I meant to give Zora a backpack.
So what now?
I'm curious about your scars. Yeah, don't ask that, yeah. This with me trade some things with
What do you need me to take?
I need you to take and equip this lovely thin knapsack. Oh, God damn it. I should put some immediately. Fantastic.
You go, I'll follow.
It seems like now I should really be paying a mage because we got one fella, you know, who's like sword, shield, and bow and arrow. One of them with his two-handed weapon. Oh, wait. Oh, there's someone there. They look hostile. Necromancer adept. Oh crap. Ah, get back in. Right.
Pinch of a knife.
I did a flying. Okay. there's something else here. Ash pile. Oh, skeleton. What was my button to shout? I forget. Was it Z? Yes, it was. Like I said, I've been playing ESO. I just forgotten the buttons. Oh, now what? What's pissed off at me now? There! Spitting at me. Spider. Come on, there we go. What? You a random hunter, are you? Yes.
Everywhere. We make such a good team.
Yeah, we do. What else is over here? Come on. Come on, Spider Boy. Why's it sodded up? Whoa, I'm pincushion. I think there's a mod stay, arrow stay. You bub. Come on. Face your doom like a man. Like oh, it's a bear. Why run a bear's attacking? But there we go. Right in the jaw.
What was I gonna say? Very good thing to
Actually commented on the bear attack as well. Just a random NPC attacking, but an actual bear attack. Oh. And no stamina. Oh my god. The lack of stamina is very, very annoying. I'm looking like a pincushion. Oh no, not another dead fox. I still haven't recovered from Pumpkin in the last one. The little fox? Yeah. Run! This area dangerous. Please don't die. So there should be some orcs in here. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Oh. Okay. Again, another attack from behind. Why? I didn't attack him from behind. Salt pile. Sort of necklace. I think that's added from interesting NPCs as well. This might have something to do with Zora. Billy Gok's tower discovered. Zora, where the hell are you? Can you use you right now? I think I told her to wait. I'll take that as well. Only one guy up there. I'm not fussed about that. I'm just gonna go over here and do some looting. You guys deal with that orc up there. I'm just gonna go around here and do a little bit of looting. Do. You're waiting for me, are you? Fine. Where are you? There you are.
You a real fight.
That wasn't much of a real fight, mate. That was not much of a fight. Malakath would not be happy with that performance. Ah! Yeah, I'll take all that.
Bravo.
It wasn't a hard maze, only a novice. Ooh! Steel plate helmets. Iron gauntlets, Orcish glaive. Let's have a look. See. Yeah, smelter. Anything in there? Orcalicum ore. Let's take that. Yeah, so there's a lot of Orcalum in here. No, I don't think I'll give Zora a helmet. Her character is basically her face, so... Oh, excuse me. Steel plate helmets. Menacing.
Is this some sort of orc stronghold? These ones are a lot meaner, which is saying something.
Yeah, usually they're quite pleasant. But yeah, I got the mod which basically gives you be able to see stuff. You know, you got rid of the deep black eyes. It's very weird in my character. Yeah, but that's not her style. It's not her style. There we go. Let's go for...
I've heard there are healers so talented they can heal almost any scar. I'm sure my Thane will find them for me. No pressure.
No pressure. Don't guilt trip me, love. Don't guilt trip me. Sneaking, heavy armor. Always works. No, it doesn't. Hey, that's a bucket. I got spooked by a bucket. Do you mind not pushing me? Do you mind not walking into that? Right, he's coming up the stairs. Hide. Hide. Zora, get your ass over.
We do enjoy our big two-handed weapons, don't we? If there was such a thing as a four-handed weapon, we could wield it together.
Now's not the moment to talk. Yeah. Okay, that didn't hurt him as much as I thought it would. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. It's actually quite strong. Holy crap.
Stronger with each fight.
There we go.
At least I like
And all orcish stuff. I think we're good.
so.
I need to heal. Holy crap, he's actually quite strong. That's why I got many followers now. Usually I just go for myself and one other follower. But, you know, haven't seen her for years. Never had him as a follower before. Let's just roll with it. Let's get that torch back on. A lot of Orichalcum in there as well. Is that it? You can keep it. Pit of Strife. I'll take that anyway. Map updated, eh? So this dungeon's actually now clear. But there's a lot of Orichalcum down here. There you go. I'm not going to mine it all. I actually don't need it at the moment. If I ever do, coming back here. It's everywhere. It's just green and glowing everywhere. Can't I get my steel bolts back? God damn it. Right, let us jump down here to our deaths. I mean, just down here. Oh, come on. There. Get clipped on something. Right, so, Apprentice, let's have a embarrassing go at this. Oh. Oh. Yes, there we go. In one. Lockpick. Hide boots. Nothing here of any value. No, that's it. Yeah, I think that's to do with a mod. Particularly interesting NPCs. It just rings a bell. Bandit Outlaw, did I get everything for you? Yeah, I did. Random basket, get yeeted. Oh. Go on, boff. I don't know why I'm so interested in the basket. So continue, go on to the main road, and then continue on to Carspire, not Carthwayston. The reason why they're called Carth is this area. It's the Carth River Canyon. So we've got Carspire here and Carthwayston, which I think is over here. So, there we go. A bit more nerd knowledge for you, if you gave a damn. Can we go that way? Is there a massive cliff in the way? We might be able to make it that way without falling to our deaths. Let's just do it. Hope another dragon doesn't attack. You get that feeling, you know, feel like you're being watched. Well, I'm not right now being watched by anyone, but you know what I mean. Oh, yeah, so... Oh, there's the main road again. Let's just go back a bit onto the main road. Now, the Forsworn came from that cave over there, and that leads to underneath that tower, which is like a well to get out of that massive fortress there. This is the entrance to Markarth now. We're now finally entering Markarth Hold. And of course, this is added by mod, man those borders. And we arrive here at the end of a Forsworn attack on the area. So yeah, all barbarian stuff. Maybe we'll see what Zora looks like in it. We'll see. We'll see. Let's have a little bit of a look. A little bit of a perv.
Yes? What do you need?
I
Need anything?
need you to wear the skimpy outfit.
Still here.
Trade something. Stop and trade. Let's stop and trade some things.
Sure, I'll carry it all. I'll just imagine the sack is full of jewelry, dresses, and boots.
It's not.
I would never drop that.
It's not. Did I pick up any Forsworn stuff? Right, so she's not actually wearing it
Two hands
because
are better than one.
she's
A
wearing.
dragon? No, my imagination.
Don't trigger my anxiety like that, thank you. Because she's wearing scaled armor, it's got much higher stats than a piece of Forsworn armor. But that's what I like about Fallout 4. You can just give your companion any old garb and tell them to wear it, and they'll wear it. So yeah, we've got a Reach Hold Guard. Markarth's Guard armor. Markarth Guard cloak. Green is my favourite colour. Let's see what that looks like. Oh no, it just clipped through everything I got on my back. Never mind then. But let's continue on now. Oh, what was that then? Tree trunk. As small as a body. That is just... There we go. I heard a dragon roar then. Sound carries in the valley, I should know I'm Welsh. Really cool Forsworn camp right here. It's just a really cool area. But yeah, it's very intense to fight there.
When you rescued me from that cage, I never imagined.
Let me give you some room.
For this long. Few are willing to put up with me for more than a day.
It's better than a day, love. Ooh, right in the noggin. We've a chance together this long, for so long. This is like, no. No, we have not. Right, I think we're going to come up against a dragon in a minute. Down in Carspire. I believe it's going to be a frost dragon or a blood dragon. Oh, you the, yeah, you are, yeah, the annoying upper class prick. Did I kill him? I thought I did at the start of the stream, start of the episodes. Start of this playthrough, I should say. I'm pretty sure I did. Necromancy is a foul, foul art. Oh, shush. I just killed your mother, the corpses along that road. They're dark. I'm wearing her fur. Bad crap. Oh, vicious bastards. Vicious. Yeah, he's across here. So I think right now Esbern and Delphine are just on the edge of our destination. And then they need to go in there and then cause some havoc. Oh, there's an NPC here. Usually I nick money from here. Hello.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Oh, right.
It's not like my Take a look.
You look more like a Viking than a hunter, mate. I suppose Vikings were hunters. You only buy that? It's got the word fur in it. Is that the reason why? Food, horse meat, yeah, leg of goats, miscellaneous, fox pelt. There you go.
All right then.
Yeah, take that to Markov, to the market in Markov, and yeah, I can make a bit of money of that. Helping out the local economy. Helping out local poachers. That's actually not a good thing to do. Right, so I believe on top of there is the Dragon Burial Mound. And I believe that when we cross the bridge there, the dragon attacks. There we go, there's a roar. There's the dragon, and there's something else on the road. Oh, now what? There's two things. Not right now, Blood Dragon. In the tail. Right, the best place to defend yourself against this dragon is go into this bridge here. What? What's attacking me now? An assassin. Oh, get fucked. Don't need that BS right now. There's a freaking dragon here. Oh god, not good. We're out of stamina. Nice one, Indigo. Where'd you go? So get yourself under here to protect yourself from the attacks of the dragon. Come on, you. It's fine. Oh, see, that's Esben and Delphine over there fighting with the, they're either going to come and attack this dragon or attack the Forsworn. Shoot him in the wings. See? The game's telling me I'm doing something correct. I'm hitting him, and I just leveled up. Well, put up my skill. Damn it! Where'd that assassin go? Yes, I know, the people don't like me for some reason. Ooh! Dark Brotherhood Bangalier! Luckily, we've got a bit of range. Aim quite high now. Got him. I'm not going to cheese this dragon, am I? Okay, let's try and make it a fair fight. Let's... Okay, is that revenge for me shooting you with a crossbow from like across a river? Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Come on, die! That's going to fall down here now, isn't it? Into the river. Oh, pollute the local water supply then. There we go. That's 3 dragons in one day. All of it, except for the Iron Spike Club. Right. Wait, why are you swimming? Sora, get back over here. There we go. Alright, torch went off underwater. Makes sense. I can hear my soggy footsteps. Lovely. Lovely sound, that. Right in my ear. So, now we have to deal with all the Forsworn in this camp. But I think Esben and Delphine have already gone off ahead and started killing them. Also, there's a hag raving over here. I could go up and around, but no, we're committed on the bridge now. There they are. They haven't quite gone into the camp yet. There you are.
Do you need something?
Nope.
Are you sure this is the right way?
I followed you here. How do we find the entrance to Skyhaven Temple?
The entrance must be past the Forsworn camp.
Look for a canyon or cave entrance into the Karth Spire.
Okay.
Goodbye, then.
I thought you guys may have gone
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
Okay, right, so I'm leading because I'm the Dragonborn. Apparently I have to do everything. They seem agitated.
Be careful. The Forsworn are just as dangerous as they seem.
And I missed. Filthy, careful! Oh!
Just a scratch.
Ooh, bolt in the knee.
Come on!
Yes, hold still. Oh, I actually got it in the throat as well. Let's try and secure this area. That's one expert. Hey, they got me! They got magic caster now. Oh, he's dead. You can watch out because I'm pretty sure there's a hag raven, like I just said, over in that direction. Wait, what? Who are you? Why is he not an enemy? There we go, there we go.
I'm not afraid of you.
Get the mother down. Wait, where are you going to come up here for? That's why. Spriggan! Oh no. Wait. Why the frick there's Spriggan here? Burn! Burn, you living tree bastard! It won't die! It's friendly!
I could use a hand.
Assassins pick up the best time, I know, right? It's absolutely ridiculous when the assassins attack. I didn't mean to shoot in the back. It's kind of like teammates in Call of Duty, they just kind of like just get in the way. Just like, oh, don't get in the way. Right, it's dead now, finally. What the hell is going... What?
Victory is yours. I submit.
Is she frozen, everyone?
We had to come to that.
Why is it gone invisible? Why are you... Oh, I don't know what the hell's going on. The AI today.
Would be wet to
What do you need, Dragonborn?
Right, now he's pissed off at me. And it's all kicking off now again. I'll just let you guys deal with that. What the hell? Come on. You can do it.
Rest forever.
Right. So I thought this Spriggan would have been against me, but obviously not. I've never seen that before, a friendly Spriggan. Unless I go over here now, and... Because there's usually a hag raven around here. Unless she's dead. Yeah, dead! Dead and gone. Giants? Huh, that was a bit weird. I don't know why some of the AI was just acting very weird then. It's like they all went aggro immediately, had to piss them off for them to become aggro. Elven Greatsword. Like, are you like a friendly one of you? I mean, I don't get too close because I could really dig you. Getting quite dark now in the game.
You don't have to be crazy to live here, but it helps.
Oh, if you're Forsworn eyes, it's...
Let's keep moving.
I think it's actually alright living here. Wait a minute, what? Hi.
Who's there?
Okay. He just saw all this bullshit coming towards it, doesn't connect it. I'll let you guys deal with that. I freaking love it. Oh god. Take. Legacy of Grimrock Hollow. Map updated. Empty. Oh, an empty chest. Don't do me
I
like.
think
Don't
we're
do me
getting
wrong
close.
like that.
Let's keep moving.
Yes, stealthy. We're very close. Never really seen one up close before. Like, you know, just. I want that as a follower. That's amazing. Never really given. Whoa, it's dummy thick as well. Okay. I've never really given a Spriggan the time of day. I mean, like, just a chance to actually look at them and see what they actually look like. You eat that. Ooh. I'll take that. You guys won't really need it anymore. What's what? Armor. I've got plenty of that now. What else have we got here? Fear poison recipe. Here,
Let's keep
Nernroot.
moving.
No Delphine. And looting. Alduin can wait. End of the world can wait. I am looting. Everything stops for looting. Okay, right, I think we're done now. It's getting really dark now, so let's just head into that cave and let's get people out of my way. Very dark right now. Holy moly. There's another corpse over here. I can't see a thing. Oh god, it's very dark.
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
Okay. Doubt it. Oh, you're going charging ahead now, have you?
There
You can help out the old man! That Briarheart shit it is. Okay, usually they're a lot tougher than that.
Another one.
We're messing with.
Don't worry, it was that one's head.
Right, you two like tearing on the head, so you go ahead and initiate dialogue with all that. Farmer close with extras. Extra what? Take that. Forager. Warhammer. Ooh, add a skull on it. Very 40k. All the rare crafting ingredients, might as well. Soldier Storm Hood. I'll get that a look. That was it for this area. Now on to the little puzzles that they have here.
So, they made all this themselves. I am not impressed.
But you're not impressed. That's just plain rude. I'm getting starting to dislike you today.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior.
Easy.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old pillars left in our way.
Right, now this next one can be a little bit tricky to do because with the amount of NPCs I got following me, they might trigger off the traps. So I have to be very quick at doing this before they get here and ruin it. That's good. Fine. Ah, crap! Ah! Which one of you was it? Was it Indigo, was it? I think it was Indigo. I think it was the cat.
Can I turn the pillars? You should not hog the fun.
Oh, he did it, love! God. I think it was the cat that did it. Or the frozen dog.
Close to the entrance.
Go! If any of you ever played Final Fantasy IX, this reminds me of it. When you get to the the Forgotten Continents.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too.
How did you get these NPCs out of the way? Come follow us over here. Oh, he's actually holding Mr. Dragonfly.
Was quite handsome.
Ah,
Thin ropes of muscle and hazel, deep-set eyes. But he had scales, which would be fine if he was in the north.
Ugh, bit of inbreeding going on there, I think.
Your blood, Dragonborn.
Hey, what?
Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Riemann Cyrodiil?
Riemann Cyrodiil. I believe this is Riemann Cyrodiil. The Emperor of...
This whole place appears to be a shrine.
Emperor of Tamriel at the time, where the Akaveris arrived in Skyrim. In Tamriel.
Riemann. He
Oh.
did the Akaviri invasion under mysterious circumstances, you recall?
I don't know how he did that.
Try dripping blood onto the carving on the floor.
Had to kind of like pick my nose very vigorously.
After the so-called Battle of Pale Pass, the Akaviri went into his service. This was the foundation stone of the
Esben's
Second
probably
Empire.
right. Try using your blood on the carved seal on the floor.
I'm listening to a history lesson here. Continue, Esben.
Gods above, what are you waiting for?
Try dripping blood onto the carving on the floor.
I'm not too keen on the fact I'm to slice my own hand open and get a little bit of blood. Like I said, I just pick my nose very vigorously and drop it on there. It just had to be from my hand. I'm fine. Yeah, that's horrible.
It's coming to life.
It says coming to life. I would say that is glowing.
You should have an honor of being the first to celebrate this.
Oh, why thank you.
There's no telling what we might find inside.
Some old armour and a giant wall. That's what I'm guessing. And there's a lot of torches going on here. There's a bit of a pile up. Come on. Get the followers out the way. Wait for these guys to light the braziers. Okay, you talk. Yeah.
Fascinating. Original Akaviri bas-reliefs, almost entirely intact.
It's a little bit of dialogue, that's all. Just
Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's Wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead.
yeah, it's very, very flowing. Very flowing. Yes. Sound like I know what. That's what I'm doing in an art gallery. I like the. Yes, the flow of the artwork is very invigorating.
Bones, here it is.
This says around some bollocks. You sound
Alduin's
smart.
Wall, so well preserved, huh? I've never
That
seen a
guy's so
fine
well
example
preserved, he's
of
a
early
fucking
second
alive.
Akaviri sculpture and relief.
Who the hell are you?
Yes?
Blade.
We need information, not a lecture.
Do you guys
on
know him?
artistry.
Yes, let's see.
Hi.
Need something?
I want to know what the hell you're doing here. Have you just like guarded this entire area? Holy crap.
What do you need?
I'll leave you to it. Let's take my sword.
This stonework is very impressive.
It is.
It is a shame not many people will
This
see
goes
it.
back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here he's fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it.
That
Never
guy's
heard
old.
of such a thing. A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
No, never heard of anything like that. Oh, the Greybeards might know. They're pretty good at shouting at the sky.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
What do you have against the Greybeards? Also, love, you are literally glowing. Ask Arngir if he knows anything. I'll ask Arngir if he knows what shout they use.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
I am. And also as well, like it was in the reveal trailer, that symbol there, the Oblivion symbol. So this is after the Oblivion Crisis. If you look at the reveal trailer of Skyrim, like all the way back in like 2011, I think it's actually Esbern that says this. You should have acted the ready here. The Elder Scrolls told of their return. Do not yawn right now. This is a history lesson. I'm fascinated by history and the lore of this world. So where's the symbol for Elder Scroll? The Elder Scrolls. The Kel. Can't quite remember. Is it that? No, it's not. No. So it was, should have acted already here. The Elder Scrolls told of their return. The time after Oblivion opened, when the sons of Skyrim would spill their own blood. And in the actual Dragonborn song, the words are, and the scrolls foretold of black wings on the cold, the time when brothers wage war, become unfurled, Alduin, Bane of Kings, ancient shadow unbound, with the hunger to swallow the world, to literally Alduin the World Eater. So that bit of history for you right there. Oh, I should have been a teacher. Right, you. Oh, what? Akaviri Quarterstaff. Okay. Akaviri. If anyone could pronounce that, go ahead. I'm not going to try and pronounce it.
Yes?
So you've been here this entire time. Did you two know him? Like an old friend of yours?
Intriguing.
Yeah, it is. He's been here this entire time with no food, no nothing. Like, that guy is like fucking hardcore. This is what we came here for. Armor forging ingredients. Dragon Slayer, skill the Blade Koaris. Okay. Okay, I'll take that one. You, Dragonbane. Mace etiquette. Don't know why I use a mace against a dragon, it just seems a little bit pointless. And the entire Blade outfit. Nice.
I were a dragon. This place would make me nervous.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit nervous being Welsh. I've been hard dragon myself. There's another room up here with a load of there we go. Loots. Oh, he's asleep. Crossbow, eh? Let's not. Did my torch just go off when I snuck? It does! Huh. Brilliant. I'll know that for next time. I can keep it on the whole time. Loot everything. Loot everything that's not nailed down. Is that it? I believe that's it. What the... Whoa! Jesus. Akaviri samurai helmets, samurai gauntlets, armor, and boots. I'm gonna look like a weeb in a minute. Gold, that's fine there. What do you have here? Tanto, I think that's how you pronounce it. Right, let us have... Oh, there's two of them! Holy crap. So, is this good enough here? There we go. Right, let's have a look at that Akaviri samurai stuff. Oh, whoa, okay, wow, wow. Let's just get rid of all the other accessories. Good God. It's cool looking armor, but not my style. Let's look at the blade stuff now. B. Where's B? After A, obviously. Oh, to me, that just looks better. I don't know why.
The air here smells portentous.
Okay, Google, what does portentous mean? I have absolutely no idea what that word means. That's not too bad looking, actually. Do we have a change of outfits, as in, that's going to be her new thing? Let's have a look-see now. So, you... fur collar, no, that clips too much. Necromancer robes, huge knapsack, leather bandolier, fantastic. Oh, there's the... no. Shoulder Eskimo, boots, helmet. No. I'll just check and see what that looks like. That doesn't look too bad, actually. I don't mind that. I like the shoulder pauldrons. It gave up something like a different look to it. I think we found a new armour. While we're here, we'll go out to the actual porch. Oh, I'll talk to Esbern first, actually. Ah, because Esbern can give me a blessing.
Did you need something?
Any advice for fighting dragons? Yes, shoot it in the wings.
You're in luck. There is a blessing the blades used on the eve of battle. It's supposed to prepare the mind for slaying dragons. I doubt the blessing's effects last for very long. So ask whenever you're heading out, and I'll perform the proper rites.
I'm going to use that blessing today. I fought 3 dragons today. I need that dragon slaying blessing.
May the scales of the dragon kind splinter at the touch of your arrows, and crack under the weight of your sword. That's all there is to it, Dragonborn. Good luck.
Great, thank you. Dragon Slayer's Blessing Ascendancy. I think it's like an extra 25% damage against dragons, something like that. Active effects. 10% increased critical chance versus dragons for 5 days. Brilliant. That's not too bad at all. Generate stamina. Do I have 2 hours after that blessing? Fantastic. The Blessing of Arcane. Let's go out to the porch. Let's do a quick save. There we are. Calf Spire? Skyhaven Temple. There we go. Skyhaven Temple we're at. Ooh. Ooh. Forge? Ooh. Smelter.
A cat boasts to his friends that he's killed 3 bandits. A dog replies, "So, I killed 4. The cat pauses, looks at him and says, "Whoa, a talking dog!"
And with that note, I'm gonna end the stream. No. No, that was just like, Zora just... Oh no. Anyway, what was just a normal looking... Nothing important here. It said there's a forge and... Okay. Oh wow, this is kitted out, isn't it? Alchemy ingredient storage. A dragonstone. Ooh. This is new. Soul gemstone. Hey, this is brilliant. It's actually that's fantastic. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. You know, this is all new to me. I don't know what the hell's what mod added this, but this is brilliant. That's fantastic. Can I make any dragon stuff here? No, I can't. while we're here, we might be able to increase... I think I might need Quicksilver, though. Improve the blade's armour. Quicksilver. I'll take 1. Come on, there. Where is the workbench? Here is the workbench. Oh, the steel I need, so it's 85 to 45. Wolf armour is 81 to 20. So it's double the weight! It's double the weight, but no. Oh. The stats are still better for the wolf armour. The armour to weight ratio. I'm just thinking now, should I or shouldn't I?
You are multi-talented.
Yes, I am. I can walk and breathe at the same time. I consider that to be a special talent. I did put that on my CV at one point, but the employer said, no, that's no. I was like, oh, no, alright then. I'll see myself out then. Come on. Craft, damn you. Plate armour, let's just... Ooh, that's very pretty. Wow. So, let me just quickly check to see. We have got... Where are you? Blade's armor superior, 81 out of 45. Wolf armor, 80... Wait, what? Oh, the wolf armor's still better. Just because of weight. What about the Akaviri one? The Akaviri samurai armor. Oh! 86 out of 40. I've not improved that yet. 1 second. I should really do this when I'm not streaming, but I just can't help but just know now. 96 out of 40. When I improve it. It's very dark and rusted and foreboding. Not really my... It's basically just a retexture of the Blade's armour. Yeah, shine some light on me. There we go. What do we go for? Need help deciding. So we've got the Akaviri armour, Akaviri samurai armour. We've got the Blade's armour. Yes, it's a retexture. I like it though, it's a lot cleaner. I like that, much cleaner. Or we've got the most efficient armour I have right now, which is 81 out of 20 wolf armour, which needs a retexture mod. Because the fur on the skirt looks absolutely awful. We'll stick with this for now. When I finish the stream... Oh.
My lady, are you not tired? It is well past both our bedtimes.
Keep it in your pants, love. How do you know what time my bedtime is, anyway? We're going to be travelling together for a day. So we are... Ooh, what the hell's that over there? I don't know. So, Markov should be... over that direction somewhere. Oh no, to my left, Markov. We will leave here. Actually, what we'll do, we'll fast travel to Karspire camp. That should skip forward with like an hour or 2 hours. And then we'll go to Markov.
I am in your way. I am...
Okay. Oh, it's still early morning. Okay, let's just skip. Ugh, not 24. Christ almighty, no. 3 hours. Let's just do that. Misty morning. That'll be fine to travel in, I think. Let's do a quick save first. Yeah, after the stream, I'm gonna go and try and find a retexture mod for the wolf armor. The skirt is just putting me off. Oh, what the hell's going on over there now? Imperials. Okay, I think they're doing a patrol. Yes, hello, feral? Fellow Imperials. You're pissed off at me, are you? Nope. Okay, good.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
Eventually I will. I will join. Eventually I will join. So I believe isn't this Goldar's Bastion? Goldar something is up there, up the waterfall. I do like Markarth Hold. Spiky jagged rocks just feels very Nordic. Very, you know, Scandinavian-ish. So I think this is... it'll come to me. Come on, it will do. Reach Water Rock. I think inside there is where you link all three of the Goldar amulets together. Need to do that actually. Oh, now what? Oh, go away. Half naked freaks.
Can't see this world no more.
Too easy. I might need to increase the difficulty since now I've got 2 followers. Yeah.
A high elf once told me I should consider wearing a veil. So I replied, but then how else will I annoy you?
I like that. Okay, that's actually quite a joke I can get behind. I quite like that one. Also, someone should teach you some manners. Someone should push you down a river, Grandma. It's from SpongeBob, I freaking love that one. You random farmer? Random farmer? Yeah?
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone.
Yeah, you are going the right way, yeah. Follow this road along and you'll get there. Cross the bridge and turn right, ignore Markarth. Oh, random gun running away. Right, so we are about to go into Markarth now. In vanilla Skyrim, without the official patch, there's a cool little Easter egg, not Easter egg, but glitch over here. I think it's on this wall. Or it might be on this one. Basically, you can get into the inventory of the Khajiit traders. Hello.
A welcome to you, fellow traveler.
What are you wearing? That looks absolutely brilliant. There's a hodgepodge of many things, but I like it.
May your road lead you to one
Oh my god, don't do that! Oh god, love. Ugh. Hello.
The wind blows bitter cold in this place.
Yeah, it's very cold.
Need something?
I wouldn't mind trading with something. You can't, Joe?
Many find be on your best behavior. Khajiit are few, but their will is strong.
Is that a threat? You got caravans? Any tips on fighting? What's your opinion on Skyrim?
Khajiit has not seen enough to form an opinion, but she knows it is not warm.
Yeah. Oh, cheers, thanks so much for the follow, do appreciate that. I don't know why it hasn't come through on my notifications, usually it does in the top right hand corner, but I really do appreciate that follow. Thank you so much for that hot coffee. And I hope to see you around again soon. Thanks so much for joining us, do appreciate that. What happened to your old caravan?
That is in the past. Khajiit cannot change it, so it is best left alone.
Yeah, it's best left alone. We can, you know, relive the traumatic events and develop some anxiety over it. That's what I tend to do. Any tips on fighting?
A fighter must never cross their feet, lest they step on their own tail.
Well, I've got a tail between my legs, love. Or something else, but that's different. You guard the caravans?
Yes. Although this caravan is new to Lajan. She was with another, but it did not survive the road.
Damn, like, what was it, like a really rocky road and the thing broke? How'd you get high with this caravan?
One of Risad's previous bodyguards died fending off a Falmer attack. It made sense for Khajiit to take her place. Given what happened to her own caravan, it is her chance at redemption.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a potential follower there, but like I said, interesting NPC. I'm pretty sure it's added by the mod.
Until our next meeting, if such is fated.
Ah, there you are.
How can I assist? Take a look.
Let's see what I've got to sell you. Is that two-handed? Yes, it is two. Oh, it's quite expensive as well. You can have that. Elven Greatsword. Yes, you can have that as well. Peril. We'll keep all the Akaviri stuff for now. Keep the Force 1 armor. Gold ring. Yeah. Look around the robes. Yeah. Oh, I need to change my gauntlets around. Crap. Silver necklace. Yeah. Circular helmets. No. Yeah, you can have that. What pretty stone? Oh, damn it!
Take a look.
What pretty stones have I got to sell you? You like shiny stones, do you? Damn it! What do you have? Apparel. Boiled chitin heavy boots. Ooh, they look gross. Book lantern empty. Oh. Bosmaquarus. Ooh, that's a cool looking shield. I do like a good shield. But it would not be good as Eskimo shield. Still gauntlets of archery. Because right now my gauntlets are only for two-handed weapons. And I don't use two-handed weapons. You know what, let's go for it. Let's have that. And I can say some more stuff. Books. Oh no, my books. Book. Like that. And that. And that. And that. And that. I got Oak Flash? I think I have. I'm not too sure. I'll check in a second. Config, more bandit camps. Oh yeah, I need to sort that out as well. Potions, food, but that's his stuff. God, I keep getting it wrong. Apple pie, fresh meat, honeydew mead, venison chop. Do you have that as well? Miscellaneous. Ruby. Nope, that's it. Oh, good.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Thank you. New armor, yay! Looks exactly like the old armor, but slightly better. Iron Hand Gauntlets, two-handed attacks do 50% more damage, whereas right now I don't do two-handed, so I might as well go on for the bows, do 20% more damage. Fantastic. Nope, it's exactly the same. Ooh! You have two-handed though. Come here.
I'm right here.
Yes, I know you are. I need you to do something for me. Trade items.
I'll carry what I can.
You know, you won't be carrying it, love. You'll be wearing it. Will that suit you? It clips slightly, but the colour loose. There we go. Hide up that seam on your neck. Fantastic. Let's get rid. Oh.
I'll carry what I can.
Apparel on you. You got the iron. Right, you've actually taken the Iron Hand stuff. I'll take the alchemy stuff. I'll take that as well. He's not going to wear it.
Right behind you.
So now she should have 15% extra damage. Can't talk today. I don't know why. Let's go to the farm. You can get a very small ship quest from the owners of the farm to deliver a message to their daughter. It's like on the other side of Skyrim. It's like nah. I'm not a delivery boy. I'm a dragon slayer. Evidence. I killed 3 today.
Yes?
I have, yeah, I have. Oh, I can get a dog from here, of course I can.
How are the new breeds getting along with my dogs?
Haven't attacked each other yet. Good a sign as any.
Ah, stray dog, poor stray dog. I'll try and sort him out in a bit. You random mercenary, are you?
Need something?
No, I'm good. Who are you?
Greetings, traveler. The weather is positively sublime, isn't it? Crisp air and a clear sky. The divines have truly blessed us today.
Oh, it's a chipper character. How I love chipper characters. In Skyrim, everything is cold and bleak and sometimes wet. You must be drunk. Yeah, I'm going with that one immediately.
Drunk on life, child, and happiness. There's no room in my heart for anything else. Not today, not tomorrow, and not ever again. Forgive me, I haven't told you my name.
Wanderlust.
I am called Wanderlust, and the name is apt. For now I wander all of Tamriel in honor of my son. And to serve his memory, I've spent the last 10 years getting lost, in hopes of discovering all the wonders I never found.
I don't see your son. Is he by chance standing behind you? No, obviously, mate. He's died. Your son never should have wandered away from home. It was foolish. The name is apt, albeit it's never a good idea for Argonians to use that word. Lust. Oh god, yeah, lusty Argonian maid. No, let's just go for I'm sorry for your loss, because I'm not a prick.
You adventurers are so kind. It was a similar one who found my son's body and delivered the letter to me. The one I always feared to read.
That's a shame. Sorry about that.
But there's no need for sorrow. I have already shed enough tears and broken enough bottles for all of Nirn.
Damn. Tell me about your son. Wandering can be dangerous. Have you considered wearing armor?
It would likely be too much of a burden, given how old and frail I am. But I appreciate the concern.
Oh.
Besides, if you were a bandit clan, who would you consider a more appealing target? A sweet old farmer, or a single soldier dressed in iron?
The sweet old farmer, because you got no defense, love. The soldier's got, you know, iron armor, iron shield, iron sword. It can stab you. You got claws, I suppose, but good point. Iron is a commodity. Old ladies are not. I like to target Argonian wanderers myself. Oh god, if I were a bandit, I'd kill the armor one and make the old lady my cook. Oh god. There's always the risk attacking an armed warrior. Better to rob the weak. It's true.
Such is how the beasts of the wild operate. They target the young, even when it draws the ire of the mother. Ah, but who will serve as the matron of this old Argonian? Maybe a dragon will mistake me for its hatchling. Certainly hope not. I don't want to spend my last days in a nest, subsisting on a diet of regurgitated goat parts. My son was right. There really are fates worse than death.
Right, so.
Goodbye, and good wandering.
Thank you. Yeah, interesting NPCs. That's quite good interaction, I like that. Right, I am not foreshadowing anything. I'm just getting my sword ready for me to go in here. I totally do not know what's about to happen.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home? Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
Be careful!
I die for my people.
Sworn are here in the city.
No, look, he just fell over.
Stay back. The Marquardt City Guard have this all under control.
I didn't do anything,
No
he just fell over.
here.
Yeah, no force one here. None at all.
Damn. Another body to get rid of.
Did you see that?
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Forsworn agent.
The man
Here
shouts
in the
something
city.
about Forsworn. None of my business anyway. No, he's not.
I said
shouting
move
something.
along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it.
Okay, none of my business.
That's right. It isn't.
Alright, Mr. Grumpy Chops. Calm.
Until next time.
Now, I swear to God, he just fell over right in front of me. You're right, love.
By the gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life.
Oh, it's no biggie.
Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it.
Silver emerald necklace added. Oh, very... Thank you. Do you know why he was after you?
No. I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City.
Now, that man said something about Forsworn.
I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in the hills and attack caravans. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil.
Okay, I know you do, but never mind.
Until next time.
Did you see that madman? A forsworn agent. Here in the city.
Yeah, it looks like it. Who was he? Who was he? Who are the Forsworn? I'm actually looking to buy something.
Did you just see that woman getting attacked in front of us? We're closed.
Okay, fair enough. Who was he? Who are the Forsworn?
Think he worked down at the smelter. A lot of laborers there are sympathetic to the Forsworn. They promise people they'll kill off all the Nords that rule over the Reach. Nothing but murderers and saboteurs.
Sounds like it to me, yeah.
This has ruined my entire day.
I think she feels.
Yes?
Yeah, mate. You're right there.
He tried to kill Margaret, right in front of me.
Yeah, he did, but he failed. Yeah, I think he fell over. I think he just had a heart attack and just dropped dead. I think he's looking to buy something. Let's see what she says.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can bear to sell anything right now.
Okay, fair enough, yeah. Do you know why... Do you know why he was after her?
No. She's such a nice woman. Comes by every day looking for jewelry for her family in Cyrodiil. Is it because she's a noble? Why would anyone want to kill her? It doesn't make any sense. What's happening to this city?
Need something?
People falling dead in the streets, apparently. You.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Okay, fair enough, yeah, Mr. One Eye. Let's head up to the keep. Ah, yes, the abandoned house, of course.
Outsiders.
Did this bitch just spit at me? You got a fucking problem.
Bloody enough for you, outsider?
I'm gonna bloody up your face in a minute, mate. Yeah, excuse me?
Markarth, is it bloody enough for you?
Are you threatening me?
If I was threatening you, believe me, you'd know it.
Oh, it's on.
You outsiders never learn.
Oh,
if
it's
the
on.
Forsworn don't get you, the guards will throw you in Sidna mine to work your fingers off. Think that's water in the river? Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth, friend.
Looks like water to me. What do you mean by blood and silver? I'm looking for work. The man just threatened me and asking him for a job. Yngvar the singer. I'm looking for work.
Jarl is who you want to talk to. Always coin to be made killing off some as long as you don't mind going axe to axe with a bunch of Daedra-worshipping savages who practice the dark arts.
What do you mean by blood and silver?
It's right there in the name of the most powerful family in Markarth, the Silverbloods. They have a whole mine filled with prisoners that dig up silver ore, get smelted by workers they pay, and they own half the city. I work for them. The inn is named after them. When the guards make an arrest, they check with them first.
God. Corrupt as fuck.
No. I live in a nice house in solitude, where the air isn't filled with smoke from the silver smelters, and golden-haired girls shine my shield. Been here ever since I left the Bard's College. Turns out a few muscles earn more gold than a damn loot. The Silverbloods pay me, let me crack a few skulls, and keep the guards off my back. That's all I need. Yeah.
Just do a little quick save. And do like a little murder.
What do you think you're Never should come here.
Oh, he's essential. Fucking brilliant. There you go. Blood from Markov. God, why the hell is he essential? I slapped my guy shit in real life, speaking to me like that. Knob head. Okay, I forget the mod I've downloaded. I think it might be Catho's. I think the name of the author is called Catho or something like that. Did it to Whiterun and all the other hold capitals. But this is brilliant. It adds so much more to the. Yeah, the trees, the bushes are all new. All this Dwemer stuff is all brand new. Just looks a lot better. So these silver bloods don't seem very good people.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors.
I heard there was a chef who cooks with alchemy. I've always wanted to try a pheasant roast that also cured my sniffles.
So yeah, yeah. Are you Silverblood? Yeah, you are.
You there. You another Imperial puppet? Answer me.
I really do not like these Silverblood pricks anymore. I support the Empire, what of it? I'm not friend of the Imperios. I don't know what you're talking about. I support the Empire, what of it?
What of it, she says. Your Empire is destroying everything Skyrim stands for. Honor, pride, mighty Talos. You can tell Jarl Igmund that the Silverblood family won't tolerate his cowardice for much longer.
Why should the Jarl listen to you?
We own Sidna Mine, best prison in Skyrim, and source of half the wealth in this city. We keep the Reach safe. We flood Markarth with wealth. But does the Jarl listen to us when we want to say? No. He's busy forgetting that Ulfric Stormcloak saved this city from the Forsworn. Ulfric's a hero, not a damn criminal.
I don't want to get into the politics of it right now, but there's no way in supporting the Stormcloaks.
Stay out of trouble in my city.
It's not your city. I'm pretty sure the person's city is this guy over here, sat on top of the throne. It's made of silver, I swear to God. Ah, the Farmore.
Here to see the Jarl.
Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth?
I'm a traveller. I have questions. I'm looking for work. I'm looking for work.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words. Keep your eyes open for Forsworn when you're on the roads.
I'll do just that. I counted a few. Hello, Jarl.
You speak to Igmund, son of Orofdir, Jarl of Markarth.
Hello. There was an attack in the marketplace.
My guards told me. Poor Margaret. And witnesses report that the attacker was shouting some nonsense about being a Forsworn. I want to make things clear. Markarth has its troubles, but there are no Forsworn in this city. They are only a threat in the hills and along the roads where they live. Everywhere else, we are in control.
So, you control the mountains? Hills, roads, you control the rivers, you control the lakes, you control the paths, you control the mountains, but not the hills or the roads. Roads are kind of important. I think you should, ditch the mountains, ditch the rivers, and just go for the roads. They seem quite important. You're the Jarl, I'm looking for work.
Are you a sellsword? I don't like your kind. No honor, no loyalty, unreliable. But I can't turn away
No one likes me in this city. I just walked in, saved a woman from being murdered, and no one likes me. The guards don't like me. That prick outside doesn't like me. The Silverblood fella doesn't like me. This guy doesn't like me. I just walked in the city.
Ally in these times. Let's see if you're better than a common mercenary.
Oh, I'm a lot better.
But I can't turn. My scouts have tracked down one of the Forsworn leaders, hiding out in their blood-soaked camps. Deal with them.
It will be done.
We will see.
Nice purchase home in your city. No, I'm good, thanks. This place is not very welcoming.
I want no mercy for those Forsworn. Understand?
Yeah, sure, yeah. I'll go murder a bunch of innocent people. Well, not really innocent, but hello.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward.
Oh, okay. I'm looking for work. Got any
The
leads?
Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside.
Ooh, a dragon.
Here, take a look at this decree for details. I have letters to read.
Oh, far more. Nah. Don't like you.
Old Warren City underneath the keep. A shoeing cellar. Best stay clear if you don't want a steam centurion carving you up.
Okay, thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Yes?
Blacksmith's Forge. Nice. I forget, is that a quest for this fella?
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that doesn't mean I can't sell you a few pieces for a fair price.
Yeah, he's looking for Daedra
The
hearts.
Empire is always blades, helmets, pretty much anything to
Basically, I think he says I'm going to super cool the metal with Daedra blood. I need a heart for it, so get me a heart, or here's a heart, thank you, and nah, that's some gold. Dragon Bane, 40% extra damage to dragons, 10 points of shock damage to others. Have an iron arrow. Have some orcish arrows. Because you're an orc, you might as well have them. Anything else? Barbarian armor. Yeah, I got some at home. Anything else? Alchemy. Super. I'll keep that for now. Barrel. What do you have? Barbarian hero armor. That just looks like a pair of underwear. 2,344 gold just for this pair of furry underwear. No! No chance! Oh. Death hands now. Primitive Nord Heavy Quarus. That's 79 out of 30. Ooh. I think we're gonna quick save, buy it, and see what it looks like. I just want to see what it looks like.
I served in the Legion. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Fight well.
I intend to. What does this look like? Okay! She's wearing a bikini for some fucking reason. Okay. Feel like I'm playing an MMO. No, where is it? Shoot these more, get rid of the shoot these more. Where's that bloody... Oh, the knapsack. God damn it. Hey, what? It's got Forsworn back on it. Oh, okay. So it's got a bit of Forsworn in it. And it's got a bit of Ancient Nord and a bit of Bikini in it for some strange reason. It's a perfect place to attack my character. It's right in the midriff. It does look good though. I don't know why. I like the steel armor that I'm wearing, the helmet and the gauntlets. The shoulders look great. The bikini, not really my style, but it just looks very Nordic, even though I'm playing a Breton. The feathers on the back, though. Not too keen on the feathers, like the fucking turkey. So, that is not a vibe. No sale today, sir. The hammer goes right through me. Let's get out of here. Let's avoid these guys. Yeah. Oh, he's got a shaggy dog too. Hello. Hello, dog. Spam. Break the dog. Right, let's get out of here. You can hear the steam going through all the pipes and all that. It's very deafening, actually. I hope it's not too loud on screen. Are you still here stewing, are you? Let's head out of Markarth. I think we shall end it there. Let's find a good place to end today's episode. Somewhere in the light.
So you don't know anything about this house?
No.
Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
No, I've just arrived. No, I haven't.
Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites, and so forth.
Ooh. You need any help?
I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
Yes, I'll join you with that in the next episode. Oh, you got some really cool looking armor. Oh, he had knives on his back. Edgy. Wow. Okay, what I think we're going to do... We're going to leave it there for today.
So, will my lord be hunting game for dinner tonight? Or will he take his companion to the inn for a more sensible feast? Just a question.
Right, see, the inn is called the Silver Blood Inn. So we're not going to shop there. Because the guy who owns it is an absolute prick. Not the fella who owns bloody Weatherspoons. Right, so that is it. Thank you very much for joining me today. It's been a good episode, I think. We started off all the way down here in Falkreath, which was just down here near the Forgotten Cave, which is now no longer forgotten. Moved up, we rescued Zora Fairchild from North Brittlesham Pass. Came through and cleared Beale Gulch Mine and apparently the tower as well. Moved on up, headed to Carspire, cleared our Carspire camp, and moved on to Skyrim Temple, Forge. Got a lot of cool stuff inside there. Gave everyone a bit of a history lesson. Moved on to Markarth and saved someone from being murdered. And killed 3 dragons. So, quite a productive day. But yes, what have we learned from today's episode? Everything comes in threes. Assassins tend to attack at the most inopportune moments. And yeah, I can't make my mind up on the next piece of armour to wear get my character. But hopefully in the next episode, I might have a new piece of armour on and see what it looks like, the stats and all that, you know. So it doesn't look, looks a little bit better. And hopefully, if I stay with the Orth armour, I'll find a mod to retexture it. Because if you look now at the skirt, it just doesn't look great, in my opinion. But yes, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.